ẹ káàbọ̀ sí orílẹ̀-èdè wa yìí. Ẹ pẹ̀lẹ́ gan níbẹ̀ yẹn.
Tó.
Lórí èrè pyjamas talk náà la wà kàchín.
That was the Yoruba version and now the English version. Hi guys, welcome back to PJ Talk with Afro-Invasion. I'm your host Coco, and today I'm gonna let her introduce herself. But if you watched the first episode and if you haven't, what are you waiting for? You would be very familiar with her.
Hi guys, well, my name is HONI, 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 not HORNY, okay? Anyway, you already know me. I was on the first episode. Guys, it's nice to be here again. Thanks for having me, Coco.
Welcome, sis. And yes, thank you for, the head wraps, honey wraps.
Oh yeah, that's true. HONI wraps, HONI wraps. Okay. Yeah.
So let's get right into it. We're gonna play about 2 games and then we're gonna move on into our topic. You ready? This game is called Build a Man, where I'm going to give you a certain amount of money and then a list of qualities or characteristics that you would want in a man, and you can only choose anything there that works up to £50.
Wow, £50. So you actually want me to marry someone that has £50?
Obviously,
All
this is
right.
not going to be all the qualities and characteristics
No
that you
problem.
want.
Nigeria English. It's alright.
It's okay, but at least some qualities or characteristics.
Well, I'm gonna be picking the
on
best
the man.
one, so if I'm gonna be spending £50, you better be good. Even though my money is worth £50, okay? Sis?
Your man shouldn't be equated to money at all.
Wow.
Okay.
Alright then, babes.
Okay.
I love you. You're not money, but you get what I'm saying.
You should have a little
A little
sign
bit.
in the bank. Alright, so let's go. You have £50 and you can get apps for £12,
Oh.
God-fearing for
Yeah.
£30,
You better be.
funny for £20,
Listen, I'm very funny. I'll have all that for every one of us. I'm very funny.
shy for £12,
No.
outspoken for £5.
I am very heartbroken. So
It's not about you.
I know, but sis,
It's not about
it
you.
needs to. You need to be outspoken.
He should be optimistic
Oh wow.
for
That's
£15.
it. Money has finished. Finished.
Laid back for £5.
Wow.
Knowledgeable for £10.
Now this is really hard, guys.
Beard gang, okay,
I love my
£15.
Zaddy.
6 foot tall.
Girl, I'm
10
shocked.
pounds.
I need that tall man.
Dark skin or light skin for £20. Trust me, £50
Tall,
would never be enough for
knowledgeable,
one man, but
intelligent, God-fearing, beard gang, dark skin. God damn it.
Mbinoni.
Ah, £50 little.
Another vex.
Increase the money, put it
Nah,
through.
son. You get £50. Should I go first?
I think you should.
Alright. Obviously, we want a man that's God-fearing. It's £30, but we're gonna take it like that. Because when a man is God-fearing, there's a couple things on this list that he will automatically become.
Well,
So that is okay. God-fearing can take the £30. You know?
okay.
And he gotta have the beard gang, honey. He gotta have a little something that
There's
can
something
play
like
with.
because I'm at Zaddy here.
No, this is not about you. It's about me right now.
Alright then, sis. Oh gosh.
So that's £45.
Shish.
£45 just going like that.
Like that's like that.
Yeah.
Like that. Jay.
Laid back £5. Yeah, that's it, because I'm very animated, so he could just be chilled. I'll do all the work. Yes. we have made it.
Everyone knows I'm God-fearing. I mean, I try my best.
Not everyone on here, well, some of you.
Well, some of you
knows
know,
her.
who knows me. Like, I try my best to be really God-fearing. So definitely 100%. First on the list, he needs to be God-fearing. And like Coco said, if a man is God-fearing, he is definitely like has got a couple of qualities you want. So yeah, I'm gonna go with God-fearing. How much is that again, sir?
That's £30.
Ah, 20 more. God, ooh. Let's see. Funny. 20 pounds for that one. What's it on?
Being funny doesn't come easy.
I know,
That's
it's
a lot of
funny.
work.
It's alright. It's okay, babes. You know I'm funny. Everyone knows I'm funny. Well, I'm funny. I'll take that first because I'll make us laugh. Baby, come here, sit down. Because my man can't be shy. I'm so sorry because you know I'm funny.
You're not funny.
I am funny. Why you like? Anyways, my man can't be shy because I can't really deal with a shy person because I'm not shy. So. Whew. Optimistic, yeah.
You need to be optimistic.
Yeah.
That's key for you.
You have to be, because babes, why are you being a pessimist for? You gotta be optimistic, darling.
Now you have £5 left.
£5 left.
You can basically choose from being outspoken or laid back.
Me, I want 36 feet now.
Oh, Coco,
Coco, I'm really short. Do you know how short I am? I need that tall man, you know, man looking at that.
Don't worry, I'm sure your man's gonna be tall, whatever, but choose what's Coco here.
I'm looking at that.
Is him being tall really important, more important than some of these things?
That's true though. I mean, I'm just really scared.
That.
Someone is short. Like, I'm really short, you know, babes. Like, I'm literally tiny. Exactly, I'm a dwarf. I'm a midget. I'm not even joking, I'm a midget. Trust me. Well, outspoken, laid back. They're really, really. I don't even know which one to pick now because they're really like, you need to be laid back to be honest. And outspoken, I'll go with outspoken. You should be able to like.
You're asking me.
She's asking.
It's going to be there.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna
shame yourself. Joke.
Well, I'm not even doing it.
What do you? No.
I'm BSc or that in nursing. My bags. Let's go back home. Nigeria, yeah.
Explain by what you like. What do you mean that you should be outspoken?
You should be like,
in
I know that.
setting,
Yeah. That's what I'm trying to say.
That talks. You shouldn't just be like in the corner all the time.
Exactly. That's what I'm trying to say. Outspoken. Sorry, guys. Like too much of an extrovert, but I don't want you to be introvert as well. I want you to find the balance. Not too laid back and not be able to fight for yourself and. Like when people are trying to take the piss, that you're not gonna say anything. Yeah, exactly. You need to like some meaningful, reasonable, intelligent conversation, not just like what's it called, surface level conversation. I want you to go deeper. That kind of outspoken. And it's nice to be laid back as well. I'm not like sometimes it's really cute. Like when you find guys that are really laid back, you're like, wow, damn. When I'm being crazy. It's just being really laid back. So, but then I'll go with outspoken because I want you to be able to be out there,
just
talk for yourself. Yeah, you can support yourself and be like, this is me and this is what I have. So
wherever you are,
come find me because I'm single. I'm single.
Okay, my boy, you did all right.
Sorry.
Moving on to our second game of the episode. It's a game that's quite common, but I've given it another name which relates more to the whole vision of this web show. And it's called Sleep or Woke. This game is basically where we show an actress, musician, or even a stylist in a complete fit, and our guests or guest decides whether they're sleeping on this outfit, which means no, or they're woke, which means they are here for this outfit.
Yes, girl.
So let's get right into it. Our very first appearance on Sleep or Woke is Inidima Okoje, who is a Nollywood actress.
I love her.
Are you sleeping? Are you woke? You woke? You woke? I'm asleep. Now I'm joking, I'm woke.
Girl!
Nah, I love Ini. Like,
be better.
She can do no wrong in my
Exactly.
eyes.
Like, she is just... She's pretty. She's like... She's... I don't know if she's tiny or tall or whatever.
I don't think she's tall.
Yeah, but she's just like... She's just cute. Like, she's just like... It's just something.
I feel like she gets her outfits right. They don't make her look stumpy
exactly.
or like fake tall. If that makes sense.
Like, it's just right.
She just gets the balance.
Like this. She'll balance.
She'll make sense. Will make sense. So what do you like about this outfit in particular? Why are you woke to this look?
To be honest, I like everything. Like, it's just so nice. The what's it called? The trouser, the material itself. Like, you can tell it's not like them poor fabric or something. Like, you can tell something.
It's not cheap.
Like, it's not cheap. Exactly. That's the word. It's not cheap. I like it. Everything about it. The hairstyle, the way it's all designed, and the way it's just all one with the shoe. With the...
I think what I like most about the outfit is how the top, like, you know that there's cleavage without showing too much cleavage, which is very sexy. And I love the drapes that was an addition to the trousers that gave it a bit more oomph. Like, it made, I think this is a jumpsuit or a two-piece, I'm not really sure.
Yeah, I'm not really sure,
but
it looks...
It gave it the oomph. Like, it could have been basic, even though I think it would still be nice without the drapes.
Exactly.
But that just gave it a
I
whole
like when you
new
dress
look.
basic, how you still look...
You look non-basic.
Exactly, that's all right. Thanks for borrowing me the English.
Don't woo.
Thanks for borrowing me the English. Alright.
But yeah, she looks
that's
good.
what I like about
the bob allowed the whole outfit to come out. Like, she didn't have long hair all covering the whole thing. I think that's very important.
she knows.
Our next appearance on the Sleep or Woke is fashion stylist, popularly known as Swanky Jerry. So what's your verdict? Sleep or woke? Woke. I'm sorry. I'm sleeping on this whole.
Why are you sleeping on
thing.
that? I mean,
this is my show. You don't get to ask me.
Girl, well, the whole outfit itself, it's not something I'm really into, but it takes a certain person to wear something like that and actually can rock it. At that particular moment,
you think he executed it well?
Exactly, I think he's actually like executing and rocking the outfit itself really well. On a normal day, I'll be like, oh my god, what's he wearing? But this is lit. But he's doing it, and he's wearing it really cute. So not cute, but really well. So I'm gonna give him that. That's why, because not everyone can bring that out, and he actually did. So
okay. Personally, I feel like there's something known as doing a bit too much. I just feel like the whole camo look is just, it was just too much. He gave us an overload, and then it was different types of camo. Like, I don't know, like,
I get where you're coming from.
Like, I see it.
It's like wearing different type of
potential.
denim.
Yeah, like, even if you're gonna do denim on denim as well, I feel like it has to be the same shade.
Yeah, oh yeah, I get where you're coming from.
Because even then, you start to look at them like, what do you have on?
Kilo shilling.
But in the same sense, I do kind of see like the whole, okay, he got the look going, but I just think the camouflage was just a bit. It was just too much for me. That's really it. I like swanky.
Are you sure?
But I do like. I like his work. Like I like his hustle and all that stuff. You know, and he's opened up a store through his hustle, which is something to look up to. But that fit, son, just didn't do it for me. I'm sorry. I'm sleep. Finally, the question of the day. I wonder what this topic is about.
Let me drink something on this.
They should give you something light.
Something soft.
The new tradition. Moving in with a partner once you get the ring. Are you for it or not? And that's not the only thing. Right after the introduction, mother-in-laws expect you to get pregnant before you can have a wedding. No pregnancy, no marriage.
Funke!
How do you feel about moving in with a man when you've gotten the ring, or maybe even let's expand it a bit, before you've gotten the ring and when you've gotten the ring?
I mean, this is a weird question and it's a weird...
Okay, wait. Would you move in with a partner, yes or no? Give me a yes or no before you start to give the little...
I can't really give you yes or no, to be honest.
Would you move in with the love of your life? Yes or no?
I mean, if you're going to put it like that, the love of my life, obviously I wouldn't move with the love of my life.
We're talking about the person that's giving you a ring, but you're not married yet. You've been given a ring.
I mean, if I know the direction and I'm 100%, like, obviously, I can't say you can't be 100%.
You've been given the ring.
Oh yeah, that's 100%. You said before, even before you were given the ring.
Yeah, but right now we're talking about you've been given a ring. Or even if you haven't gotten the ring, but you know this is the man you're going to marry. You love him. I mean, are you moving in, yes or no?
I mean, it depends. I mean, situation does warrant a lot of things.
We're going to dive into that. But what do you stand more strongly behind?
I think I'll move in, to be honest. Yeah, I think I'll do it. I'd love to do it.
What's the difference between getting a ring and not living with the man, and having the ring and living with him? What's there for you?
Say that again, sorry. What's the difference between...
You have the ring, but you don't live with him. You have the ring, and you do live with him. What's the difference? What pushes you closer to the fact that yes, you would live with him?
Nothing. It's just, I don't know. It's just... Does it have to be something? Yeah. I think it just has to be a both of you. If that's what you both want and you're on the same level, why not do it? If you want to do it, do it. And if you don't want it, I mean, I'm not going to say because I want to do it and judge whoever doesn't want to do it. No, I wouldn't judge you. You must have your reason why you want to move in with someone. But right now, I'm not in that situation. I can't really give a reason until I'm being faced with that kind of issue. But coming from someone that is not in that situation, but I'm just talking in general, I'd love to move in if we're already engaged and we know we're good. I know some people are like, oh, it's just you not living as a wife.
Like you don't think that it takes a bit of the
respect or anything?
Anticipation, not even respect, the anticipation.
That's what I say. It depends. Like, imagine, let's talk about this country we live in. Like,
what country do you live in?
UK.
I mean, I live in Nigeria.
Isn't
Isn't that what we're doing? We're Skyping this episode.
Hello, COCO, are you there? COCO. I mean, let's talk about this country. A lot of people do live together, and I'm not saying it because it's the norm in this country. It's just the way situation goes. Like, oh yeah, you want to get married, you might want to save up to get married. You know, like things like that. So why, if we're already engaged, why do you have to pay about £1,000 on the rent, and I'm paying £1,000 on another rent? That's £2,000 going, babes.
Okay.
We could be saving £1,000 towards whatever. It doesn't even have to be on the wedding. It could be on the mortgage, and we end up buying a house together. If you get what I'm saying. So why can't we not live together? So it depends on, I'm not saying in the sense that, oh, I want to start living with him just for living with him's sake. There must be a reasonable reason behind me living with my partner.
And you feel like finances will just...
Yeah, sometimes finance...
Don't you think getting a ring, right? Okay, so getting a ring for you definitely means you and this man's future is secured together.
I mean, I pray to God, yeah.
That's basically what you're saying.
Yeah, I pray to God.
Let's say you've now given up your house because you have to move into his place.
Yeah.
You've given up your house and whatever, you know, that you have to give up. And then this doesn't work.
Okay, now let's go back to giving up houses and now. If it was a rented accommodation, it's not my house, sis. I was renting it as well.
I know, but now
if it was a house that
now is off, you now have to start from square one, going to find a house.
That's why you can't be pessimist. You have to be optimistic. You have to be like, I get where you're coming from, and sometimes
you have to be optimistic, but
you have to
things happen, so it's not.
Yeah, that's like you have to be.
You can't live in a little la la land like this doesn't happen.
Everything. Yeah, fair enough, and that's why you have to like have your own source of income. You never know, things like that. I'm not saying you should be thinking
but
that
you want
way
to look on the right side, like no,
exactly. Don't think that way every time, like what in case my engagement breaks up or everything. Like no, don't think that way. I think that's wrong. And that's you not being optimistic and whatever it is, like you should be able to believe in it. But in case these things actually do, it does happen, and we've seen it, we've heard about it, and we've seen people that's happened to. I wouldn't say base your life on your partner. You should be able to support yourself as well. You've got your own income. Yeah, it's hard to find house, accommodation and everything, but I don't think it would be that horrible for you to find somewhere.
Even if you just have to run to like your mum's house.
Exactly. Quickly for a week or two, then you can get your own apartment. Girl, you gotta have your own job at the same time. You have that income coming in. Don't base everything on your husband. Do you want to kill him? Why are you even basing everything on him?
I mean, it's not basing everything on him, but it's just the norm that you have to move into his house.
His house, exactly. But that's what I'm saying. If you're gonna have to move into his house, you still need to know that you've got your own source of income as well. So in case anything happens, you can fall back into your own source of income. It shouldn't have to be the one providing everything. Darling, we should be able to date together.
Usually the topics I like to talk about, I've kind of discussed them in the past. And I've had a friend who agreed that she would move in. And her reasoning was to get to know her partner more. So I just became confused as to, I'm sorry, can you not know your partner when you don't live together?
You can't.
I mean, do you not, when you go, don't you go to his house and sleep there sometimes? Like, what's the max? Oh yes, and she gave me examples. She was like, you never know the worst things. It might be his behavior, his sleeping patterns, his eating habits, all this stuff. And I was thinking,
well, then you're saying that when you're cutting, isn't it? Do you not go over? Do you not sleep over? That's even why you're wasting money. Because let me tell you this: at the end of the, if you're both living in two different accommodation, one person will be sleeping over at one person more than the other, and the other house is just there wasting money. And what's about you cannot even fully know someone. You're living with them 10 years. If they don't want to show you this part of them,
I mean, even if it's not about showing true colours, everyone we grow, we change.
May of last week, jokes. May of last year is not the same of me sitting down here, and you know these babes, like. If you get what I'm saying. Yeah, the song. like, you do change, you do grow. So there will change. It's just you having to accept that changes and the growth along the way.
That was exactly what I asked her. I was like, I'm sorry, what have you not been doing?
And I was
like, do you not stay over? And it's like, yeah, but sometimes it's just for the weekend, a week. I'm like, that's fine, but I mean, that's what you should do a detective work. I'm not going to say how long we've been together, but I was like, okay, if you have been together for like a year, I'm sorry, in every single month, depending on if it's not a long distance relationship that is, every single month, I'm sure you've been at his house at least
every
2 weekends.
Week, my sister.
Not even every single week. Some people have better things.
Yeah, like maybe go to.
But you know, within that whole year, unless he leaves the country. At least 11 months out of the year, you've been in his house in every single month for the weekend or be it a week. Sis, you've learned the eating habits and all this stuff. The reason why I don't want to move in, I'm not at that stage, so I don't know. Tomorrow I might end up moving in, who knows. But I just feel like, because of, chivalry. I like the excitement of being in my place, getting ready, and he has to come downstairs. I make him wait 20 minutes, and I said, I'm going to be down in 5 minutes. I don't think it's that bad to move in. I mean, I get it. It's cute.
It's cute.
It's cute. We'll see. I'm not at that stage yet. But
I'm not at that stage yet as well, sis. Like, I'm not gonna lie to you. I need to find this husband first, but at the same time,
this hand's kind of bare. It's kind of dry. But,
if we get there and we're having a good reason, then let's do it, darling. Let's stay back.
All right. So now we're gonna move on to part B of this new tradition topic. He proposed. You did your introduction. Mind you, for people that are not very familiar with Nigerian culture, introduction is not like the basic, he comes to your house, probably with his mom and dad, and they're like, this is my man, this is my wife. No. Nigerians do a whole party. Like, it can be on the level of the bloody wedding itself.
Exactly.
So this is kind of like a big thing. So he's proposed, you've done your introduction with the traditional system that we have going on in Nigeria now. You move in, which is part A that we've just discussed, if you would move in. But in this case, you move in, and now your mother-in-law comes with the pregnancy talk. You're like, what? She's like, yeah, before we can go ahead to do the marriage, now intro you do.
Exactly.
They never marry you. You still fit comots, in case you didn't know.
Exactly.
She's like, yeah, we need you to get pregnant now. We got to make sure that your womb is functioning. Can you imagine? We got to make sure your womb is functioning.
God forbid bad thing.
And if, you get pregnant, once the baby comes out, I'm going to help you look after him or her.
No.
And we'll move ahead to plan the wedding. What's your thoughts? Are you gonna be like, okay, ma, yes, ma? I mean, like, this is the love of your life.
Are you asking them this question or you're asking me?
I need their answers.
Well, because me.
And then.
Don't ask me.
For you. What are you gonna do? You gotta put this into consideration. This is the man, this is the love of your life. This isn't, marrying him for just marriage. This is the man you love. Are you gonna leave because
now let us dissect biology, bring it out.
Biology.
At the end of the day, it's my marriage, it's my relationship.
Okay.
And having a baby is a huge thing. I don't have one, but I've been among people that have had kids, and I know how strenuous, and it's a lovely thing to have a child. Kids are blessings, don't get me wrong. They're like, oh my God, it's so sweet. But you need to be ready. Unless if it was a mistake. And I'm not going to say kids are mistakes, they're not mistakes. But sometimes
it was unplanned.
Unplanned. Yeah, that's the word. Yeah, unplanned. But if it wasn't an unplanned pregnancy and you're not ready, I will never tell you to do it. Because you need to be ready physically, emotionally, spiritually.
Most importantly, honey,
financially. Is she going to do everything for me? Does she know my spiritual level? Does she know if I'm okay up there to have that child? That's your child. I know in my culture they say one person gives back to a child and a lot of people look after that child for you.
Looks after.
But I'm so sorry, that's if that child is doing well. A child that's not doing well. God forbid.
At this point, I feel like, because I don't agree either, I feel like me and my man, unless we've decided that, we can have a child at any time or whatever, or we never decided that that moment was the right time, but we discussed it and be like, you know what, we are ready, we can do it. But if that wasn't the plan,
well, it wouldn't, even if you're ready, it wouldn't be because of we want to test if you can have a child. I think that's rude.
It is rude. It really is rude.
That is rude. You're not.
It is rude.
What are you trying to say? Are you God?
What about if? Yeah, exactly. What about if God's not putting nothing in this?
But at this moment,
2 years or so,
God wants me to be a slave mama.
I'm a slave, my child, bro.
I mean, darling, I'm a slave every day, anytime, anywhere.
I feel like it's just very important for me to turn to my man like, go chat to your mum. Because personally for me, I feel like once I'm married, this is obviously a discussion between you and your husband.
Exactly.
But once I'm married, I still want at least a year to actually enjoy my marriage. For us to travel. For us to buy cheap tickets without having to pay $1,000+ because we got some children.
I mean, I'm not trying to be selfish. I'm gonna do it with my children.
It's a little bit selfish. I want to enjoy
let me tell you something.
myself.
Like I said, I've never been married. I don't have a child, but I know people who've done all this. Things do change immediately a baby comes into a marriage.
I feel like even before a baby, like once you become married,
exactly,
things do change.
I've had the biggest opportunity to witness things with my sisters, my families, and things do change.
Talk less of now bringing a child into
it. I don't think that's fair because you need to be ready before you can have a baby. I know sometimes you're never ready and the baby comes and the baby makes you ready.
You just have to get ready.
And you just have to get ready. You don't have a choice. But come on, don't be selfish. Don't come to me and be like, I want to test you. Am I a motto? Are you
Put your WAEC.
Exactly. Am I a jam that we are testing? Go and have your child with me. I'm good. Though.
Okay, but then you still got to let's look at this scenario. You've sat down with him. I pray you don't end up with a mummy's boy.
Amen. Because I don't want that kind of. I wouldn't even date a mummy boy in the first place.
But you don't know.
You will not, mummy boy.
You can know, but if that's who you love, that's who you love. Someone's marrying them. What can you do? Are you gonna throw him into the bin? I don't understand. You got all my fair no. You don't have a choice. But you sit down with him and you're like, your mum's saying this. Let's even put past the fact that first of all, what she's saying is very, very rude. I'm gonna leave that to the side because I can't cuss my mother-in-law. But you sit down with him and you're like, your mum said this and that wasn't our plan, you know, that we want to first like use a year to travel and just, you know, just be in each other's company as a married couple, then we'll start working towards children. And he basically says, in summary, uncle says, well, this is what his mum says.
Well, mommy, why my baba told you more? Sorry, mom, come look after the child.
Don't worry, I'm not trying to say. But so you're saying that at this point, at this junction, that your man has now decided to just agree with his mum.
You're not trying to tell me that he doesn't believe that I can have a child in future as well.
No, but he's just saying that I think he's just agreeing with the fact that
exactly. So he's agreeing with the whatever intention his mum is bringing into the conversation.
Yes, that's what I'm saying. I'm now just throwing out a scenario. He's saying that let's just have the baby, like we're financially okay, we'll have a nice big house with a couple rooms that even need to be filled, and he's like, we can have the child now, like it's not stopping nothing. But you are dead set, like you weren't planning to have a child now. Does this make or break this engagement? Remember, you're not married, so you're not actually tied down to this man. If you want to go, you can go.
I get where you're coming from, but I don't mind having a child, but it's just the tonation, the intention coming behind the fact that I want to know if you can have a child. I mean, that's it gonna make me feel. Like, yeah, we're ready. I'm not gonna argue with you. It's just the fact that your mom is now saying she wants to test me. It's just not.
You know what? I don't think
that's just not sitting well with life.
This topic that I'm actually bringing to light is actually what has been happening in Nigeria that I started to hear a lot. But I'm not sure if the mother-in-laws, but then again, some are very mouthy and rude. I don't know if the mother-in-laws are going directly and they're actually saying that we want to test you. I think the story just started to come to light more because maybe some of these girls were not getting pregnant and then they were getting sent away. I think that's how people started to piece together. That's why they're making them get pregnant within the introduction period before the marriage. So I don't think the mothers are actually coming to you like, I'm testing and so if you can get pregnant. I think they come to them as like kind of like want you to get pregnant, blah blah blah. Well, in sort of way. And then when you don't, who do you think's gonna give in last in that whole back and forth of sending him there and him coming back?
Sometimes let me tell you something. Yeah, sometimes this is one thing we need to learn about life. It's all about you. You need to be able to learn how to say yes or no. I get it. I get where you're coming from. I get. Yeah, you have to compromise. It is really good to compromise, but at the same time, you should be able to stand your ground. This is a very big thing. I'm gonna stand my ground. If I'm not ready to have a child, I'm not gonna stand my ground in an aggressive way. No, I will never be aggressive towards her. And I pray to God, I have a mother-in-law that will understand me, that will see me as her own daughter. Because a mother-in-law that sees you as her own daughter would never want to do that to you in the first place.
Okay.
If you get what I'm saying.
Come back. So
why? So that's why sometimes you can do things to people. She will calm down later. At that moment, she will be sad.
When you should say Chris pass Chris, I
won't do Chris pass Chris. That one, we no fit do that for our grandmother. Our mother-in-law. We no fit do that. I no fit do that. I'm not Chris, big Chris. Anyway, I go see man. I go tell say a Chris.
You will Chris pass Chris to your man.
I will do it to the man, but to the mom, I will accept say a Chris pass my Chris. Even if my Chris pass her Chris, I will accept it. She crazy more than me. But what I'm just trying to say is sometimes you gotta make some decision. If it's about your life, if the decision people are trying to make for you is gonna change your life, then at the end of it, that's your life. It's not your life. If you're not in that situation, you will only just talk about it, mouth talk, I'm crazy, you're crazy.
I'm like, nah, I'm not doing that.
Exactly. Once you find yourself in that situation, I think that's when the solution will surface itself. If you get what I'm saying. But at this moment, we can only just talk, emphasize, say this and say that.
And for right now, what I say
is what I am going to do. But if anything,
I don't want to do that. I feel like the compromise I can give her is that, JB, you want to know that I can carry belly? Let's go to the hospital.
Let's go to the hospital. They will check. Thank you. What are we even arguing?
Or possible.
That's what we said at the beginning. We go to hospital
and that's it.
We hospitalize it. They show everything.
That's the answer to this. If you're on the team, yeah, I got the ring, but I ain't signed the papers. Mommy, yawa, and you should hospital.
I'm a doctor. No,
I tell you issue. And they tell you all clear. That should be enough for you.
So now I can have a baby. I can have a picnic for you, the one you want to play with.
And don't worry. We're not going to talk about it no more. Fine. Sis? Well, there you have it. Another episode of PJ Talk with Afro-Invasion. I'm Coco, your host. And once again, thank you to Honey Glam for stepping in.
Thank you. Bye, guys.